I built this tactic to beat big teams, but after testing it, something didn't make sense. Because we weren't just winning, we were destroying everyone. I'm talking big wins against top sides, and when I tried it with a small team, I expected it to struggle. But it got even worse. This tactic isn't just good, it might actually be broken. And if this actually works for any team, this might be the most overpowered tactic in FM26 Mobile right now. As you all know, before I ever bring you a tactic, I test it. Not one match, not vibes, a full season minimum. Because if I'm calling something broken, I need proof. So this time, I pushed it properly. Same tactic, two completely different teams. First, Crystal Palace, a team that realistically shouldn't be dominating anyone. Then, Chelsea, a top side, where results are expected. Now here's the thing, if this tactic is truly broken, it shouldn't matter who's using it. Both teams should perform. But what actually happened over the season, I didn't see it coming. I tested it first on Crystal Palace, and that's when I knew something was different. We didn't just compete, we won the Conference League. We lifted the Community Shield. And in the league, third place, 78 points, just 2 points off the title. Oh, and the best defense in the entire league, with Crystal Palace. At that point, I knew this tactic wasn't normal. And then, I took it to Chelsea, and somehow, it got even crazier. We didn't just perform, we won the treble, the Premier League, with one of the highest goal tallies in the league, and still one of the best defenses. The Champions League won. Everything just clicked. And it gets even better. My player got the best player in the league and the top scorer in the entire division. Same tactic, different level of teams, same results. That's when I realized, this isn't a tactic for big teams, it's a tactic for any team. If you're still here, you already know this is different. So go ahead, like the video and subscribe. You don't want to miss what's coming next. So the only question left is, what exactly is this tactic doing? Because on the surface, it doesn't even look that special. But there are a few things in here that completely break how teams play against you. So let me show you exactly what I used. So this is the shape I used, a 5-3-2. Now I know what you're thinking, it looks defensive, but this is where it gets interesting. At the back, I'm using two defensive fullbacks, and their job is simple. They completely shut down the wings. Both of them are on tight man marking against opposition wingers. So wide players basically disappear from the game. Then in central defense, I double down on that idea. Two center backs, again man marking. So instead of holding shape, they're constantly sticking to attackers and disrupting everything. And behind them, this is key, there's a sweeper. He's not marking anyone. He's just reading the game and cleaning up anything that gets through. That's why even if the press fails, we almost never get exposed. Now the midfield is where this tactic becomes dangerous. Two box-to-box midfielders. So we're constantly running, pressing, supporting both defense and attack. And then a roaming playmaker. This guy is everywhere. He links everything together and creates chances from deep or advanced positions. And up front, this is where the goals come from. An advanced forward stretching the defense, and a target man holding everything up and bringing others into play. So you've got movement, physical presence, and constant pressure. And when you put all of this together, that's when the tactic starts to feel unfair. Now this is where everything comes together, the team instructions. Because the formation alone doesn't make this tactic work, it's how the team actually plays. Starting with the mentality, I keep it on counter. So instead of forcing the game, we stay compact and punish teams the moment they make a mistake. But if I'm chasing a goal, I switch to overload. And that's when the team just floods forward and completely overwhelms the opposition. Now in possession, I keep the width narrow with a normal tempo and balanced creativity. So we're not rushing anything. We're building in a controlled way, keeping players close together and making it easier to combine in tight spaces. And that's important because it pulls teams in and then creates space where it hurts them. Now defensively, this is where the tactic becomes really hard to break down. We use a mid-block with a deep defensive line. So we're not overcommitting and we're not leaving space in behind. Everything stays compact. Pressing is only in our own half, so we don't get dragged out of position. Tackling is normal, nothing reckless, but we do use the offside trap, which means teams trying to break through get caught more often than they expect. And then going forward, everything is mixed. Mixed passing, mixed focus. So we're unpredictable. Teams can't figure out where the attack is coming from. And the goalkeeper goes long, which fits perfectly with the target man, winning those balls and starting attacks instantly. So when you combine all of this, you get a team that is solid at the back, compact in midfield, and extremely efficient going forward. And that's why this tactic works against pretty much anyone. So yeah, this tactic turned out to be way better than I expected. Tested with different teams, same results. If you do try it out, let me know how it works for you. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I'll catch you in the next one.